The Liver King. Dane, just looking at this guy right here, would you think that he takes steroids or is he all natural?
It's all natural, baby. All in the diet.
It's all natural. And that's what he claims. He claims that if you eat raw meat and follow his 9 tenets, you can look close to him. But I mean, he is the Liver King, so I know you just gotta stay on top.
Yeah.
Oh. So he has been exposed for being juiced out of his brain, which no one is surprised about that. So what happened is he was reaching out to a fitness coach. This was a couple of a year ago, right before he started like his big push on social media. And these emails are coming to light where he's been taking all this stuff right here, which I don't know what any of this stuff is, but it costs like around like $12,000 to $15,000 for all this stuff. And then he goes around to podcasts. Like his entire brand is built around how if you do what he does, you can achieve this physique. It's all natural. He does not take steroids. He says that all the time. He's like on every freaking body's podcast. If there's a podcast that exists, he's on it. And they always ask him and he says, nope, never done steroids. Now, before he began his big social media push, from what I've seen, because they got the more plates, more dates. You go through that. He goes through like all the information. But this guy was already a successful entrepreneur before he started doing the big social media push.
Oh wow! Okay.
And in my opinion, he's kind of like the muscle Andrew Tate. He's just going out there, just like saying this stuff and like having a persona, and people are buying into it. Like if you actually think you can go eat meat and look like this guy, then
that's what I'm about to do, Ken. So don't.
I don't know.
Don't burst my bubble.
So he's 43 years old or 40 something years old. He's in his 40s looking like this. And I mean, the man works hard. Like you can't just take steroids and look like this. You don't just look like it, but it does make it a lot easier, right? And so then some people got the problem with like, well, he's been lying to us, and people have been buying the products thinking they can look like this, and this is just like kind of like one of his little things right here.
If you want to be a top king, if you want unlimited access to cars, money, and if you want to find your queen, then you have to fuel your efforts with ancestral supplements, liver, beef organs, and bone marrow with breakfast, lunch, and dinner, because liver is king.
Mm-hmm. Dude gives me like the Macho Man Randy Savage vibes, yeah.
Oh yeah,
this stuff. You want to get your queen. You want to get a girl. Yeah, he also like sleeps on like a piece of wood or something like that. I don't know.
Nice.
But outside of that, I will give the guy credit. He is like a freaking hard worker, because like if you go and watch the video that goes through like the emails and like everything he does, He's got the work ethic. It's just his ethics are flawed in the stance of what he's taking and the transparency with that. And now he's made a apology video, and we're going to rate his apology video today. We're going to see if it's legit. We're going to see if he comes off like a politician that's doing us a favor, or if he's actually sorry. It's 6.5 minutes, so I'm not holding out that it's going to be a good apology at all. Sound like there's a lot of fluff in this one. I guarantee it.
King though, Ken, I'm ready.
I mean, look at it. He's sitting down here like in his basement on top of this massive chair, his king chair.
That's right.
Because, everybody puts a chair down at the bottom of their stairs, because why not?
I get tired too.
Take a seat, when you're that
small. Primals, I'm making this video to apologize.
Well, first off, you should apologize for your audio mixing, because it's just coming out my left ear.
Yeah, me too. I was about to say, did you do something? What'd you click?
It's just him.
Okay.
My left ear, I can hear him on my left side. Maybe he'll like whisper sweet nothings on my right in a minute. But we start off with primals.
Primals.
So we got the classic thing to where like you have the in group and the out group. All right. If you're a primal, you're in. Subprimal, you're out. Yeah. Okay. So we got the the whole group mentality thing going on here. It's a tactic and it works. So anyway, see where we go from here.
I'm embarrassed and ashamed because I lied. Before social media, I was rich and anonymous, and after social media, I'm still rich, but no longer anonymous. And I never expected this kind of exposure.
I lied to you guys on accident. I never meant to be this, okay?
I never expected this to happen. Well, the emails say that the whole social media push was planned. Like all the brands existed before they started, and then like in one of the emails say that he's hired like a team. They want to get like 1 million followers, but they also in the emails they talk about like one of the guys reached out that worked for him about potentially talking about this kind of stuff and maybe making it a little more public, but at some point they decided not to. And so I'm not too sure if he's saying he's surprised Pikachu face that he got caught. I don't know. I'm not too sure where we're going so far with it. He said he messed up, but he's rich, so get over it.
Well, clearly I did it wrong. And I'm here now to set the record straight.
Okay.
All right.
Ah, yes!
The sigh.
Sigh. Heck yeah. All right, well, one extra point for YouTuber apology video. Have
There
a
we
big heavy
go.
sigh.
Nice.
You got to. Wait, did he start out with saying, this is not a video I never thought I'd have to make?
Nope.
No,
He missed that one.
Primals, that's
Primal. I never meant to be your
All right.
king.
I'm glad he's doing an apology with his shirt off and everything, too. Still
Yeah,
staying
with
on
his
brand.
abs showing.
Still staying on brand. All right, big sigh. Here we go. Here's the apology.
I've done steroids. And yes, I'm on steroids. Liver King, the public figure, was an experiment to spread the message, to bring awareness to the 4,000 people a day who kill themselves, the 80,000 people a day that try to kill themselves.
Is this an apology video, or are you just going to pat yourself on the back the whole time?
Wow.
All right. Jesus, okay.
I lied to you guys for them. Ooh.
I did this for them.
Wow.
Okay. All right. Oh, geez. So this is getting better and better. This is a juicy one. Okay, let him finish. He's got more to say. My bad.
An experiment to spread the message.
It was just an experiment. It wasn't a marketing strategy.
So I made it my job to model, teach, and preach a simple, elegant solution called ancestral living, the 9 ancestral tenets, so our people no longer have to suffer, so we can collectively express our highest and most dominant form.
Is he trying to sell me something right now?
I think he just sold me steroids. I want them.
I think I need to go to check out the website. I think I just got infomercialed right there. Okay, all right. That's basically like the repeat of what he says on all the podcasts and stuff. He goes through the whole thing. He's doing it for all the people out there. It's for them, buy his stuff. It'll save your life.
I've been on several podcasts, and when asked if I've ever taken steroids, I've always said no.
What do you read? What is he reading? What's he looking at?
I've always said no. That was a lie.
Mm-hmm.
I've convinced myself that this had nothing to do with the ancestral message. I convinced myself that I'm not a competitive athlete of any kind. So who the am I cheating?
So
It's
sweep
not
this
about-
one
it's
under the
not-
rug. All right.
It's not about him. Where does he go? I swear to God, he's like trying to do the whole thing to where it's like, this is a greater calling. It's not about me. He's literally the face of the company. Like,
Right.
the viral videos, him without his shirt off, all that stuff is like marketing. Like, I don't. Okay. Anyway, continuing on. God, I hate this apology so much already.
That this would be the wrong message to send to the 15-year-old boys. So I continually dismissed it, and I dug myself into a bigger and deeper hole.
Okay, finally, we're getting to it there.
3 minutes in.
we're getting to it. So okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, all right, it's getting pretty good. I don't know. It's caked in so much like extra stuff that okay.
And it was all wrong. I will be better. I will talk about it openly because I believe that there's a time and a place for pharmacological intervention monitored and managed by a trained hormone physician.
I feel like he's the kind of guy that's like, any publicity is good publicity, no matter how bad it is.
Yeah. I can see that.
And is the apology video everywhere? YouTubers gonna be talking about it and everything. So I guess that's why I have so much cynicism when I watch these things, especially this one, because half of it feels like a marketing thing and patting himself on the back, and the other is like, I messed up. But you know what? It's so okay, because going forward, now that you guys are aware of me, I'll be better, which it'll probably work out, because that's just how this is the cycle.
Yeah.
It's not Logan Paul wasn't the first guy to do it, but I call it the Logan Paul cycle. You go, you do something, you get outed for it, everybody talks about it, you say you're sorry, you keep on going, and you become more famous than ever.
Right. This to me doesn't feel like an apology. It feels like a WWE promo still. He's like, I convinced myself that this was for all the 15-year-old boys. For all of you at home. For all of you sitting down. For all of you at the YouTubes. Like, okay, man. You convinced yourself it was for all of them. I get it. Like, this dude is like cutting the promo, and at the end he's gonna be like, and I wanted to apologize for absolutely nothing, and then it's gonna cut, Like,
yeah.
And so, yes, it's true. I have tried several peptide combinations in an effort to increase my growth hormone, and it didn't work, meaning that my levels still remained below the normal level.
This is this takes me back to when we did like the Try Guys drama, right?
Yeah.
Whenever you're apologizing, you only admit to the things that people know about. No one knows if he did steroids before, like as far as publicly goes.
Right.
So you make it look like that's the only time, and you give like the reasons. And then what he's doing right now, right? It's very safe. Like if you say, well, you know, I've always done them, you know, then the conversation gets worse. So it's kind of like what you have to say as far as marketing, like, you know, public figure kind of thing goes.
I've continued on with 0.6 cc's of testosterone per week, roughly 120 milligrams of testosterone a week.
He's kind of throwing out these measurements as to kind of make it sound like it's not that much, you know, like it changes the fact, you know. He's like, you know, I mean, it's so what? It was only like 2 lines of drugs, you know, like it's a week.
Well, he's going through it, admitting to it. Yeah, I don't understand what any of this stuff is. I just know that it's expensive, and apparently it's a lot of stuff. And the fact that he was still like low is weird. But anyway,
nope. The Liver King brand has had nothing, or at least very little, to do with my business success. My companies were already kicking ass, already successful before the Liver King public figure.
It's strange that this is in the apology video. It's like, you know what? I'm sorry, I lied. But it changes nothing, you know.
He's going through and he's making himself. He's painting the picture of how he's like the victim of his choices, right? He's taking all the stuff. It didn't even help him, you know. All of his stuff was messed up. You know, his business was already good before this happened. It changes nothing. Yeah, I would like to see the books, like how well his company was doing before he became the public face. You know,
right?
Show me the numbers on that.
We'll decide, sir.
I mean, I already believe that he was successful before, but to say that it didn't change anything is that's absolutely
bonkers.
that is just as a transparent lie that he wasn't juicing to begin with. Like it's
right.
You know, you can't doubt. Extra doubt.
Growing at 50% year over year and still growing at the same pace after the Liver King public figure.
Well, yeah, that's kind of the thing. Like if you grow 50% year after year and you continue to do so as the company gets bigger in those 50%, that's major growth. That is a lot. Like it's not, the 50% isn't the same 50% every time it gets bigger because the whole pie gets bigger. Like okay, whatever. Yeah. I do not believe I do not believe this guy at all. Yeah, I think he's funny too.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, I can't even take myself
after
serious.
He said that. God damn, all right.
Like, wow, I just said that.
Nope. I've never had ab implants, ab etching, or any other plastic surgery, and I sure as fuck never actually had gene editing done in Singapore. I made all of that up. It was all intended to be a joke, and that's an expression of Ancestral 10 and 10. Have a little goddamn fun.
It goes back to his teachings. Have fun. It definitely wasn't for marketing and virility or anything like that. You know, for doing viral. You know, yeah.
Just have a little fun.
Or why do I do them?
There we go.
When I talk about the 85% of the population that's...
Oh, Jesus Christ. Here we go. It's for us again. He's doing it for us.
Yeah, he lied for us.
That's me. I'm part of that statistic. This is...
Oh, okay. No. He's still... Okay, we're still doing painting the picture of he's the bad guy. I mean, it's true, though. Like, people that, like, work out all the time, like, everyone has body, like... Nobody likes their body. I mean, some people do, but I'm saying everyone, no matter how perfect your body is, you look at it and go, I wish this was a little different,
right.
You know?
Right.
Like, oh, I wish I could lose a little more weight. Oh, I wish I could be a little more defined here. You know, it's the endless struggle. And so we all get that. Like, it's not an uncommon thing. He said it, what, 80%?
This is why I do 12 to 15 blood-burning workouts a week, just to feel like I'm okay.
Oh, he's about to cut that promo when you hear that blood.
Blood burning.
Look, I said this already. I don't deny how hard the guy works. Nobody's doubting that. Nobody's doubting how successful he was before this happened. No one's saying anything like that. I mean, you lied. That's it. Like,
yeah,
you lied, and now it's been exposed, and that's all people care about in this. Like, all this other extra. You know, this video could be 1 minute long because that's about all he's actually addressed the actual situation.
Yeah,
and I'm wrecked physically and cognitively, and hormone replacement.
I feel so bad for you.
Has helped in a profound and significant way.
Ooh, I need to get some steroids then. All right. He's promoting. Okay, he's about to drop. He's about to drop the Ancestral Liver King steroid brand, dude.
Nice.
Holy crap. He's about to come. He's about genius. This dude, he's a genius. I take it all. He's a freaking god dang. He's about to get in the pharmaceuticals, dude.
I previously have said in a weird way, I'm grateful. for the recent events that have shed light on this complicated as topic.
It's not complicated. It's very simple. I mean, you lied.
I am as sorry as a man can be.
You're not sorry. You got, dude, it was planned. The whole thing has been planned since the beginning. He didn't mess up. He just got exposed.
Yeah.
This was killing me about this whole thing. God, I messed up so bad, but if I didn't get caught, I'd still be doing it right now.
Right now.
So annoying that's like the world we live in. You can just do all these horrible things and you're like, oh, my bad. And then, we just move on.
Thank you to everyone for the support,
Not
the
just
criticism, the love, the hate, and above all else, the loyalty.
The loyalty? Did he just call the army up? What's going on here?
Yeah, I think
Let's
he
see
did.
if we got any good comments that haven't been deleted yet. He make a great politician, very good at lying and pretending everything.
Yeah.
Good. Yep. This is a great standard YouTube apology. You never take full blame. Use mental health line. Yep. Okay.
Yep.
He's called the Liver King because his liver was somehow able to survive all this. The fact that people believed he was natty all along is mind-boggling. Did anyone actually believe it? I don't know.
No way.
Well, I give that one. I lied because people are killing themselves. Jesus, that's a wild take. Yeah,
That's what he said.
I give that YouTube apology I give it a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. It had maybe 8 out of 10. He didn't have I never thought I'd make this video. He didn't force himself to cry on it either. Aside from that, as useless as YouTube apologies are, that one was about just dog crap. So yeah, he did great. Good job, Liver King. You did it.
Yeah,
Continue being rich and healthy and enjoy our success after this because in a month from now, no one's going to care anyway. So yeah.
I was going to say, I think he's on par with Will Smith at this point. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that is a Will Smith apology. Pretty good.
Will Smith's apology, he talked about, anyway. The Will Smith apology, man. Will Smith needs to stop apologizing at this point. No one cares anymore. Only he cares.
Yeah.
All right. That's it. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Thank you guys very much for watching this. Hope you enjoyed it. If today's your birthday, birthday's toast, my friends, and I love you. And maybe I need to make the in group. What is it? Thanks, Toast Army. Thank you guys.
Toast.
Yeah, you're in the in group now. You're cool. You're one of us. Keep watching and liking everything. Bye bye.
The loyalty.